Welcome to the LDC podcast. LDC showcases the next generation of cutting-edge sustainable brands. This podcast will explore the conversations that happen about brand storytelling, as well as the impact fashion has on the wider world. In these episodes, you will hear stories from our independent designers, conversations around how to be a conscious consumer, and what changes are taking place in fashion right now, from the voices of the movers and shakers in the industry. You'll hear real voices from the LDC team on topics that inspire and drive them to build this community.
Hi everybody, it's Alice from Lone Design Club and we are back with Wellness Weekends. It's Sunday, April 26th, the final day of Lone Design Club, and we are going to be joined by Moohair Edinburgh today, who is going to be talking us through her beautiful hair products. And also tutorial on how to get some amazing beach waves. So everybody say a big welcome to Susie of Moohair Edinburgh. That should, here she is, here's Susie with her beautiful hair.
I'm just going to move my camera back, hang on. Right, how are we doing? Better?
Amazing, yes, perfect. The hair is looking really good.
It's going to look a lot better when I've done my beach curls.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Susie, and thank you to everyone who's tuning in to watch. That's amazing to have you. Any questions at any point, just let us know, and if we miss them, you can always DM us and we will get back to you with them. So we're just going to start off by Susie telling us a little bit about how she started Moohair Edinburgh.
Oh, sorry. Are you getting feedback from that, or is it okay?
I am actually. Yeah, maybe. Turn down the volume.
Sorry.
No worries. This is Instagram Live. There's always got to be something.
It's the iPad. Hang on, it's 2 seconds.
Is that better?
I think that's better, yeah. I think I've muted though.
Just press mute. It will just press mute and turn down your volume the full way.
Okay.
Okay, so we are going to be starting just off by talking about Moohair Edinburgh. Can you still hear me on Zoom?
I can hear you. I've muted me,
Just if you just turn the volume down on the side of your iPad the whole way.
Yeah, but it doesn't go. I've done it as far as it'll go, but it won't go any further.
Or flick the switch on the side of your iPad to turn off the volume.
Yeah, done that. I have to bring in technical reinforcements. Just give me 2 seconds. That's not working.
No worries. No, it's okay, Susie. It's all right. If you just want to come out.
We'll carry on chatting.
Okay. If you want to just leave Zoom as well, Susie, that's fine, and then I'll just record on this end.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Okay. Well, do you want to just start, Susie, by telling us a little bit about Moohair Edinburgh and how you started the brand and the sort of the inspiration behind it?
Okay. So I'm just about to leave the Zoom meeting. Right, we're good to go.
Okay, amazing.
Fantastic. So yeah, so I'm Susie and I'm Moohair, and we've been with Lone Design Club for probably about a month now. And we are a family-run business, and we do hair care. Our products are very natural. They're vegan. they have, most of our products are 96% and higher made of natural ingredients, and they're also 96% biodegradable. We're cruelty free, we're palm oil free, we don't use aerosols, we use glass packaging, so we're really trying to be a very sort of ethical and upfront and family business.
Amazing. So I've had the luck of already trying the products. So I've just washed my hair, ladies and gentlemen. My hair is already feeling fabulous with the Miracle Shampoo and the Miracle Conditioner. So somebody's asked what these products behind me are. These are the products. So this is the Miracle Shampoo and Conditioner.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit more about why they are Miracle Shampoo and Conditioner.
Okay, yeah, definitely. So our Miracle Shampoo is a lovely shampoo. You'll see, and you'll know this as using it, the products separate, and this is because we don't use a huge amount of chemicals to make them bind and make them look super pretty. So they are really natural. So the first thing I say about all of our products is you give them a shake, and that will mix up the ingredients. Now, the shampoo that we use is our Miracle Shampoo. It's good for all hair types. So it's not too heavy. It doesn't leave your hair feeling too weighed down. It's just a really, really lovely, lovely shampoo. I'm sure you know yourself, they smell amazing.
Absolutely,
so really
love the smell. Love the smell.
Yeah. Yeah. They smell really good, and actually stays in your hair. You can smell it throughout the day. So the shampoo is a really, really good shampoo. It's quite gentle. Like I said, we don't use a lot of chemicals. We don't use the harsh detergents in our products. They're all very, very natural. So not only is it lovely on your hair, it's actually really good on your scalp too. We have customers here who've got sort of dry scalps, conditions for their scalp, and we found that it's really gentle on the scalp and not irritating at all. We can talk a little bit about our key ingredients here as well, because we have two key ingredients that run through our whole product range. The first one is Marula oil. Now, for a long time, Argan Oil was the big thing. I don't know if you...
Yeah, I've used many Argan Oil products.
Yeah. So, and there's nothing, Argan Oil is a very nice oil. It's all about Argan Oil, maybe 5 years ago, and Argan Oil was massive, and still is. Still a lovely oil. But Marula oil has 60% more antioxidants than Argan Oil.
Interesting.
Already, it's a much more powerful product. It's anti-inflammatory, it's antimicrobial. It's a really powerful antioxidant. It's got lots of vitamin C in, but it's also super nourishing as well. So it really, penetrates and it'll really help your hair and stop that frizz. So Marula oil is often called the Wonder Oil, and that's because it is probably one of the most powerful, amazing oils out there.
It does feel good. It does feel good.
Yeah, it does. You can really feel it. You can see that we use some people have ingredients in it, and it's tiny, but you can see this is what separates. Oil and licorice are going to separate, and you can see that we don't skimp on it. We put a decent amount in our products. And the other kind of unique ingredient that we have is Icelandic Moss. Mm-hmm. Now, Icelandic Moss, obviously Iceland is the least polluted country in the world, and so we get our moss from there. It's responsibly harvested between May and September, and Icelandic moss has been used for centuries by obviously local people. We do actually have a similar one in Scotland, but at the moment they just haven't harvested it or turned it into a commercial thing yet, so could be something for Moohair at some stage. But the thing about the Icelandic moss is it's very healing. Icelandic moss is lovely on your scalp. It's very soothing, it's very calm, and again, it's very moisturising. So this is what's the main thing about our products is we are thinking about the hair, but we're also thinking about the scalp as well. Yeah. So it's both.
Yeah, I've actually noticed, because I've used it twice now, I've actually noticed that my scalp is less irritated. Mine's been really itchy recently, and I wasn't quite sure why. But it's not been bothering so much. I actually have less dandruff that had started to happen. So Win-win.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So, these products really do help. They're very, very soothing, and like I said, they're slightly, they've got this antioxidant, but also anti-inflammatory, and it's the anti-inflammatory that really calms the scalp, because most people have problems with that at some stage or other.
Yeah,
definitely.
Amazing. So then I followed up with the conditioner, and what I like as well is that you don't need very much of any of these. You can use quite a small amount and still have really good effects. So this is the Miracle Conditioner.
Yeah, absolutely. The Miracle Conditioner is just fantastic. I absolutely love it. What I like about it is that it gives the results of softening your hair, but it doesn't. It's quite light. It's not super heavy. It doesn't feel clunky or doesn't make your roots feel greasy. So the conditioner is really, really lovely. Again, it contains the Icelandic Moss and the Marula oil, which is fantastic. And it's just a really, really super product. I just want to say as well, I've just noticed that somebody's got a little question about but all of our products are colour safe, and by that means they're not going to strip your colour. They are the things that strip your colour are your synthetic detergents, and the synthetic detergents we don't. They're just such gentle, natural products that we have that they will not strip your colour.
Okay.
So with the bleached hair that the person's asking the question, I would say they're absolutely great for bleached hair, but I would add in the mask if your hair is feeling a little bit dry, because the mask is a leave-in conditioning treatment, and that will really, really help. My hair is rather bleached as well, so I use all the products all the time, and I find they're really great on my hair. They give shine. They add moisture, so absolutely fine for coloured and bleached hair, definitely.
Fantastic. Well, that's really good to know, and thank you for the question, Rebecca. Very good. If anyone else has any questions, do comment them, and we will answer them when we have a moment. So, how many products do you have in total at the moment in your range?
So we have 7 products in the range, and so we are just, we've only been going not even a year yet, so we're a very new company, so we will of course be adding over time, but what we like about keeping it quite a small boutique range is that I think sometimes I know that with other ranges I get very overwhelmed, and you can get too much, and actually there are only certain key things that your hair actually needs, and obviously shampoo, conditioner, you'll see again, you'll see some ranges have like 6 shampoos, different types for different types of hair. A shampoo will cleanse your hair, and if it cleanses it gently, that's all it needs to do. That's the job it needs to do. Conditioners and things are slightly different. You can get heavier ones, and that's why we have the mask in the range. The mask comes, all of our products come in glass, so they're all 100% recyclable. There is no plastic apart from the pump. We are introducing soon an aluminium lid, so that you can keep hold of your pump and reuse for subsequent.
Oh, brilliant! Brilliant.
We would never ever advise that you just use it in the shower just without, because when a glass is wet and you tip, that's going to slip through your hands. So we do have to still use a pump, but obviously if you love Moo and you carry on using it, which I'm sure you would once you get into it, it's you can buy your second one with the lid, just keep hold of your pump and keep reusing.
No, that's a good
that's
idea.
our way of kind of minimising plastic use. But the mask comes just with an aluminium lid, and it's a much thicker product. It's a nice rich mask, and you would just shampoo your hair, put it on, leave it on for 10 minutes. If you can leave it on longer, great. And then rinse it off, and that'll give your hair a really good kind of drink of moisture, and it'll make it feel a lot better.
Okay, amazing. And so that's 5, because I've got 4 here. That's 1. And what are the other 2 that I don't have? We'll talk about the other 2 that I have in a second.
Absolutely. So the things that you don't have is the volumizing spray. Now, again, our products, again, you can see it's quite clear, and you need to give it a shake. Shake to wake. And you just spray that on, and it just, especially at the roots, it will just give lift. If you were doing, a blow dry or about to kind of blow dry. What we're doing today is a different look. So we've got the salt spray, but this is a great product. I would say our products they're natural products, and so they're not sticky, which I know I hate. that kind of feeling of stickiness in the hair, but equally you're never going to achieve a huge beehive. It's definitely natural looks there. So there's a market for those products, but ours are definitely for that natural look. They will give root lift, they will give volume, but then they are on the natural end, because we didn't want that sticky feel. We want that really natural feel. So that is the volumizing spray. And the other product that you didn't have, Alice, is the hairspray. Now, all of our products, you'll notice this is unusual to see a hairspray like this, because most are aerosol. And we made a decision from the beginning we would not use aerosols in any of our products. They are damaging to the environment. For anyone who's got any kind of asthma, or, this is quite topical at the moment, really, isn't it?
Yes.
Breathing issues, then an aerosol. They work in a different way. They're not as fine, and again, I will use at the end, so I'll show you how it comes on. But used correctly, a non-aerosol hairspray is fantastic. Again, not more natural, not super sticky. So don't, we're not going to be having gravity-defying hairstyles here. This is all about natural. It's about having movement in your hair. Yeah. So that's the main thing about the products. I think the other three are the salt spray, the Miracle Milk, and you've got the shampoo and conditioner. So
amazing. Okay, well, today I'm getting the treat of learning how to get natural looking beach waves. So we're going to use these two products to do that. So the Miracle Milk and the sea salt spray. And you've advised me I need a hairbrush. Sorry for my very old hairbrush. And a clip, which I have, and straighteners.
Fantastic.
So how do we kick off?
Okay, so our Miracle Milk, which is a fantastic product, it's a leave-in product, and it contains some Marula, which is the antioxidant, and the Icelandic Moss as well, and it's a heat protector. So it'll protect from heat, it'll protect from the UVA, UVB, environmental damage, and also it'll just banish any kind of frizz and things as well. So there's two ways to use the Miracle Milk, but today we're going to put it, we would normally do shampoo, conditioner, towel dry your hair, then put some Miracle Milk in. Yeah. Or I know yours is just ever so slightly damp, Alice, so just put a pump in, work it into your hands, and work it really from about, it depends how dry where your hair is dry from, but we'll be working from about here downwards, just to get those dry ends. So just work that through your hair, pop it in, work it through with your fingers, and then when you've done that, you can use your brush and just brush it through. And then what I would recommend you do is you give yours a blast with the hairdryer, Alice.
Yes. I'm going to go run and give my hair a blast with the hairdryer. And while I'm gone, why don't you tell everybody why you came up with the name Moohair, and tell everyone about your very, very cute symbol. I will leave. Oh, I don't know if I'm able to leave it, but here's the symbol. I'm going to blow dry my hair, and I will be back in a second.
Fantastic. Okay, so Moohair came about because I am a hairdresser, and I got a little bit frustrated that I wanted to buy ethical brands, and I wanted to buy products that were not plastic. I've got a real thing about plastic. I hate the plastic in the hair industry is just pretty bad, and I really struggled to find a brand, and there was certainly nothing in the UK that I could find. So I just got to thinking, well, if I felt like this, that's surely other people will feel the same way. So Moohair was created. Now, the branding, we're based basically just outside of Edinburgh, and so we're a Scottish company. I know I don't have the accent. I've been here for 23 years. I've never picked it up. I'm actually from just near the Lake District. So Moo was created, and the branding, we wanted it to be kind of Scottish branding, and we love the Highland cow, and we'll have to say that the Highland cow has the most beautiful hair in the world, so we wanted that symbol. on our products. So that's how Moohair was born. It's a family business. So my daughter Olivia is very involved. My husband Scott does a lot of the technical side, and my son Alistair, he gets involved in doing a little bit of modelling for us, and also he does some of our videos where we do photo shoots and things. So Moohair was created because we started reading the salon, and for me the most important thing is that the products are vegan. I just don't believe that we should have animal products in hair. It's just not necessary. Hair care, obviously, a lot of products have keratin in, but actually, keratin can be recreated with a wheat protein. So all of our products, they still have that kind of that thing will add the strength to your hair, but the keratin is a wheat product, and it's not we have no animal products at all. Our products are all obviously cruelty-free. We will not sell to any countries that test animals. I know, again, there's some big companies that sell themselves as a vegan brand that then go selling pineapple things, and you can't do both. So it's very important to us that our products are vegan and that they're not sold anywhere, and they're cruelty-free and not such test animals. We've got the better cruelty-free company now, so we are verified as being cruelty-free.
Amazing, even better.
Yeah, absolutely. So, are we ready to have a go?
Yes, I think I have dry hair.
Okay, so I'm just going to take you through, and the first thing I will say is that it's quite tricky, and if you're trying this at home, you just practice. It takes a while. So, like I said, we need a brush, so make sure that you've got no tangles in your hair and that your hair's all brushed through. And then we work in sections. So lift your hair up so you've just got the bottom bit, and then just twist the top and put it into your, that's it.
Are you going to stay from your hair?
And are your straighteners, are they on and are they hot, Alice?
Yes, I've had them heating.
Fantastic.
Oh, I'm really sorry. I might have to, my clip doesn't want to work. I'll just grab a hair tie.
Okay, don't worry. Well, we're going to do one, and then we can carry on when she's coming. So the thing is to have your hair dry, otherwise you're just going to frizz your hair slightly. So make sure your hair's thoroughly dry, and make sure that you've obviously sectioned your hair, because to do it randomly or to do it and get big clumps, you're just going to get in a mess. Obviously, I've been doing this a long time, so I don't expect Alice to be able to do this. So
I'm a bit of a novice, so be patient with me, folks.
Okay, so grab a section of hair that's probably not too big. So make sure, maybe even smaller than that, Alice. Maybe just go half of that. Okay. Start at the top, and obviously before we do anything, before you put your things on, what you don't want to do is have this straightener very hot on your hair for too long. So once we do it, if you don't get it right, just move through it, because the last thing you want to do is frizz over your hair. Okay, so put it on, clamped on, turn it, and then you've got this bit hanging off, and then just gently pull it through, and you've got your curl. That's it. Turn. Okay, that's okay, Alice. So what you need to do is turn it towards you. Turn it towards you. That's it. Let the hair come, and then grab the other end of the hair.
I did a better job when I did this earlier, and now
yeah. Well, you can do it down the way if you want, but the main thing is to get this bit of hair so that's sitting. That's it. And then flip that out of the way, and then carry it down. That's it. That's it. Yeah.
Get in there.
Obviously. Keep it up. We'll just try the next bit. And the thing is about beach waves, doesn't really matter because they're messy and they're beach.
Yeah. Okay.
So don't worry. So try again. So we're going to turn it, and then hold it. You can get hold of the bit there, and then just walk it down. So. Okay. a new technique with you, Alan.
Sorry.
Listen, I can see you struggling a little bit with this. So I'm going to try, and it's okay, we'll try another way to see if this helps you, okay? So watch me do it first and see if you like it. So we'll clamp on, we'll turn, we'll lift it down, turn, lift it down, and that way you still get that kind of beachy wave, but you're not having to pull the hair through. So I'm going to do another one for you here.
Hey everybody, sorry about the technical difficulties, and apparently my practice curling my hair earlier didn't pay off. So maybe I'm getting stage fright. So apologies for that. What was the other technique you were saying before we cut out?
So another technique is to turn it and then see how at the top you can just slip the top under, twist it, slip the top under, but that might be a bit tricky. You need to have the hair quite near the top of the hair and then twist it under. Yeah, no, I think that's going to be a bit tricky. Let's just stick with our original.
Okay, sorry about that.
These are beach waves, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to take another section of mine so you can see a bit better.
Yeah.
So I've got a longer bit. Okay. So.
Oh, that was a bit better.
That was definitely, yeah, that's it. So that's it, and then just down and curl. Yeah, getting there. And like I said, it's a beachy wave that we're looking for. So
yeah.
Don't worry too much. We want it to look a little bit messy, or we can do the twist as well. And it doesn't matter which way, you can do some towards you, some away from you. You'll find which way works best for you. So sometimes it's nice to have them alternating, but yeah, definitely we can see some waves coming up there. That's good. I mean, the GHG ones or the straightener ones are really good and they'll stay in, but anyone at home, if they're struggling a little bit with trying this, just keep practicing, or use a wand. A wand can also, once you've got the hang of the wand, be quite a good way to do it.
You can tell that I never do anything to my hair.
But you've got a natural wave in your hair, which is good. And like I said, we are going for a beachy look today, so we're not looking for anything too perfect. We're just looking for something a little bit messy, and we're going to obviously show the salt spray off.
Oh yes.
As well.
Yeah, I
so
found
once you've done all of
what was nice with the salt spray I found is that you could just twist it, which was amazing.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. You don't need to do this with the salt spray. It depends if you've got very straight hair, then you would need to put some curls in with a heated appliance. But if you've got natural waves, then you can just spray it in, scrunch it up, and it'll look really, really good. Again, the salt spray is quite a gentle product, so I know I've used a lot of different salt sprays, and some are super strong, they're super drying, they're very sticky. The good thing about our salt spray is that it is, let's just grab it. It's quite a gentle product, and also it contains Marula oil, so the oil counteracts the dryness of the salt, so it doesn't make your hair feel too salty and too crunchy or dry. So it's a really good product. But like I said again, we're not creating very super strong products. Yeah. Our products are very natural products, and they're kind of natural hairstyles. So once you've done that section, take another section. So undo your clip, that's probably fine for the bottom section. So that's it, and then just take some more. Let some more hair down if you want, Alice, because you can probably do a little bit more to curl that a little bit more. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Wonderful.
Thanks for your patience.
That's it. And then again, we'll just because you've got a natural curl, you can just pick up sections that that look a little bit more straight, and you don't need to do all of it. So again, and that's it. Yeah, lovely. So we're going to be putting some salt spray in at the end. I said it is a technique. I forget sometimes because I've been doing it for so long. It is quite tricky to do at home when you're learning.
Well, hopefully I'm giving people some hope, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I know you do great. Like I said, it's, you know, we're not looking for a perfect curl look. We just really want to kind of a beachy look today. And we just want to show the other products.
At least they can see you, Susie. At least they can see you, so they know how it's really done.
And again, you know, when you're doing the back, don't worry too much. Just lift up section.
Okay.
This is a very, very natural look that we're doing today. We want it to look quite messy. We don't mind if it's straight bits because we're looking for that. We've just got out the sea. It's kind of messy look. We don't want it to look too perfect. So.
Oh, my favourite type of hair.
Yeah, absolutely. Interestingly, I know we were talking about kind of lockdown
yes.
and how that affects our hair. And one thing that I've noticed for my hair is that it's really benefiting because normally I use these all the time and I use the hair dryer and I use all these heat products that are really, really bad for your hair. So actually my hair's really, really benefited, and it's also, I've had more time to spend on it, and you know, using the mask, I'm using that probably once a week, sometimes more, just because I've got time to sit with it, and I'll sometimes leave it on for half an hour, pot around, and that's definitely really helping. But you know, enjoy this time of giving your hair a little bit of a break from all the heated appliances. It will definitely do it good.
For me, it's even washing it less as well. Like I've washed my hair with your products are amazing, so I'm definitely still encouraging using them. But I've also found that leaving my hair to have a bit of a breather and not wash it so much has made a bit of a difference. Because I'm not always thinking like, oh, what does my hair look like?
Yeah, absolutely. It's unless I'm on a Zoom call, you know, I'm really not bothered about my hair or my makeup, and it's quite nice to have that kind of break. Although it was nice today to put some makeup again.
Well, the video you sent me was great as well.
Good. Well, we can put that up, and then everyone can have a look. So when you've done that bit, take the top down, because like I said, you have got this natural kind of curl. Kind of shake your hair out, and then and then for you, just work on this. So this front section, just lift it. Again, nothing. Not you don't take too chunky. That's it. Yeah, and then just.
Sorry, folks.
I'll carry. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, still frozen a little bit. Breathing. Just be careful, don't burn yourself. Well, yeah. It's tricky. Make it a little bit nearer the top of the straightness. That's it. Turn and open.
So I just turn this, and then I pull.
Turn it. Let go of the hair. That's it. Yeah. And then if you haven't got the rest, this time pick it up about halfway down.
Okay.
See the bit that you did?
Yeah.
Pick it up about halfway down after you've curled, and then start there, just to get, and then twist, and then just let go of it, pull it through, and that'll just bring the curl a little bit further down, because it's quite hard. You've got quite long hair to do it all the way from top to bottom.
Oh, I really need a haircut.
I did actually trim mine this morning, but which was a bit tricky, really. Once I started, and then I wish I never started. It's quite difficult to trimming your own hair. That's it, yeah. That's it. And if you end up losing it a little bit, then you can start halfway down, just put some curls.
Gosh, yours looks so lovely, Susie. I wish I hadn't been so busy this week. We could have spent a few different times doing it together.
It doesn't matter, because like I said, we're going for a beachy look, and it is something that takes time and practice, and you know, you've only just started down this route.
I mean, confession, I've never curled my hair before, or even I don't think I've ever straightened it. So.
So you never use a wand or a, no?
No, these are my sisters.
I'm going to recommend to you, in which case I'm going to recommend you a barberless
okay.
curler, because basically, have you come across any of those before? You basically
this is fabulous. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, they've got a machine now that you just put it on your hair and it sucks your hair up and it curls it for you. So maybe that's the way to go.
Amazing.
So when you're ready, and again, you're not really looking for that kind of perfect look. You just want that beachy look.
I mean, yours looks pretty perfect, Susie.
You're going to use not really. So I'm not really doing it with a mirror, but we're just going to grab some salt spray.
Oh, I'm still here. Sorry that I'm frozen. Sorry, Susie. Somebody just doesn't want to see us finish this. Okay, I've got my salt spray.
Okay. So, the salt spray is our next thing to use. So, yeah, you can spritz it into your hair. So, just all over. Excellent. The other
smells
thing
so
that
good.
you could do is, put some into your hands. So spray some into your hands. And then scrunch it into your hair. Yeah, absolutely. You're doing it exactly. Yeah. Do some twists. And this is a product that you layer, so you do a bit, see how you feel, you can always add a little bit more. I mean, what you don't want is a super sort of crunchy feeling, so you want that kind of, literally, you've been on the beach, you've been in the sea, you just want that kind of really natural look. And I like mine quite messy, so, I don't, give it a good, and you'll feel already that you can feel the salt spray in it, but it doesn't feel too drying or too
nice.
Sticky. It really is a nice product.
And the smell is to die for.
Yeah.
So
it smells really, really good.
Yeah.
You don't have to use the product with the curling thing. I mean, you've tried it yourself. You can literally spray it in, scrunch your hair up either with a hairdryer or just let your hair dry naturally with it. Sometimes I put mine on damp hair when I come out of the shower. I let it dry naturally and then I add more and twist a little bit. And it's just a really super cool product. It's really lovely. It's really easy to use. I know the curls weren't the easiest thing to do, but you did a good effort.
I'm going to keep practicing. This is my mission now.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you can practice and do it. While I'm thinking about it, I just wanted to sort of mention a little bit more about the Marula oil just for your shoppers. And that's really, really important to us. And our Marula oil is fair trade.
Okay.
And we work with a women's cooperative in Africa. So obviously it empowers the women that work there. They're all paid a fair wage and have good working conditions. So I just wanted to let everybody know that it's not a random oil that we're picking up. We are, and if anybody wants to know any more about it, we've got a lovely video on our website, which
amazing.
Shows you all about
I love things like that.
Work there. Yeah. So it shows you the women working there and how it's made and the whole process. So it is organic, it is fair trade, but for us the fair trade thing is the most important thing.
Yeah, no, definitely.
All of our products all of our ingredients come from renewable sources. We know the chain of where everything's come from. And like I said, we talked earlier, but palm oil is another thing that's really, really important to us that we don't use in our product. We have visited Asia and we have seen firsthand the devastation that it can create.
Yeah, absolutely.
Malaysia and Borneo, and it's not a great it's not a great industry, and we stay away from palm oil, so there's no palm oil in it anymore.
Okay, amazing. And that all fits in really nicely with the fact that it's Fashion Revolution Week. And that it might be Fashion Revolution Week, but beauty and hair care can equally play its part in having more transparent supply chains, more transparent about ingredients. And I love how transparent you are about all of that. It's amazing. And it's great that we can learn so much about the stories behind these products. Not only do these make my hair feel amazing, but I feel good using them. I don't feel guilty. I feel like I'm making a good choice with hair care. So thank you for creating Moohair. And for everyone who's watching who loves Lone Design Club, you can shop Moohair now on Lone Design Club. So we have these 7 products all available, ranging from £22 to £25, if I'm not mistaken. As Susie said, these are all in glass bottles, so there's no plastic here except the pumps, but they are reusable, so don't fear. Lovely, beautiful, organic, vegan ingredients. So my hair feels amazing, even if I am a total fail at beach curls. But at least you've been able to see Susie succeed with her beautiful curls, and I'm going to keep trying. And if you have any questions, anyone, for Lone Design Club or Moohair, please just DM us if you haven't had a chance to ask them now, and we'll get back to you with the answers. There's quite a lot of information on the website within the product pages, so do check them out. And it is Fashion Revolution Week, so why not revolutionize your hair care today as well? And just finally, very quickly before I get on that note, we will be hosting a So You Think You Know Sustainable Fashion quiz at 5 p.m. today with Fashion Revolution, Patrick Duffy, and Susie, are you joining us?
I am joining.
Amazing. And Susie will be there too. So everyone, this is just a fun way to close off Fashion Revolution Week. Thank you for joining our wellness weekends today. I've really enjoyed it, Susie. I really love the products. My mum is already keen for me to order some for her. So thank you so much for joining Lone Design Club. And like I said, guys, if you have any questions for Susie or myself, just DM us and we will answer those for you. Hope to see some of you later on today. We will be doing more lives every single day. Next week, Wellness Weekend, I believe, will be a yoga special. So do tune in. Susie, do you have anything that you'd left that you'd like to say?
No, not really. I just think, my main kind of thing to portray to everybody is that when I know people are more aware now of what they're buying in terms of food and where it comes from, but just, hair care has probably been one of the slower things, and that, I really would say that just have a research into us, that our products are, biodegradable. We try and be very, very ethical. We're very upfront. Because we're a small company, because we're fairly new, we're very accessible. So we're always available to communicate with people who use our products. So we just love you to ask any questions, or if there's anything that you need to know, then we're really happy to answer those questions. And we're really excited. We love Lone Design Club, so we're very excited to be on board with you guys.
Thank you so much. And I hope everyone has a lovely Sunday afternoon, especially you, Susie. Thank you for your patience. But I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I mean, I still managed to look beachy, even if I've slightly failed at the curling iron.
That looks great. Totally done a good job.
And it feels great and it smells great. So who could ask for more? Susie, thank you so much, and apologies everybody for the multiple technical difficulties, but hopefully you all still enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next live. Susie, thank you so much. Have a great afternoon.
Thank you.
Bye everybody.
Bye. Bye.
Thanks for listening. You can find more information about Lone Design Club and our guests on our site at lonedesignclub.com, on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube at Lone Design Club. Please subscribe and review this podcast.